It's been a perfect start so far for the hosts, and this evening a stuttering Colombia hope to be the side to finally derail this considerable Brazilian momentum. Good evening, welcome back to Rio de Janeiro for this Copa America Group B game between Brazil and Colombia. Brazil kick us off going right to left in their traditional yellow and blue. Colombia in their chain shirts going left to right and looking to put the disappointment of that defeat to Peru last time out well behind them. Nice little ball forward into the feet of Zapata, who turns and finds Cuadrado out wide right. He finds the cross to the back post. It's an acrobatic volley, and what a stunning goal! Colombia lead, and it's Luis Diaz with one of the goals of the tournament. It's a sensational volley. Brazil concede for the first time at this year's Copa America, and what a way to go behind. Look at this. Fights with the ball, and could be a counter on here for Colombia. Cuadrado looks to slip in Luis Diaz, who's in behind Neymar, and unfortunately for Luis Diaz, the ball just bobbles away from him. Wilmer Barrios, he sprays it over onto that far side for Luis Diaz. Here's Diaz, the goal scorer, goes on the outside. Takes a tumble right on the edge of the penalty area. Néstor Pitana points, goal kick, there's nothing to see. Charging towards the byline. Let's take a look at that one again. Danilo crosses from deep. Neymar's there. Neymar's under it for Richarlison. Helps it on its way. It's easy in the end for Ospina. Took a whack on his head as he challenged for the initial header. In between Jerry Mina and Daniel Munoz. Played out to Gabriel Jesus, comes inside one challenge. Finds Richarlison in a bit of space here. Richarlison tries to open it up onto his right, takes the shot, it's deflected behind for a corner. Jerry Mina. Long ball in the direction of Neymar. He gets there first and can only get the faintest of volleys on it. It's a simple one in the end for Ospina. Times the run perfectly, but was at full stretch just to get something on it. Absolutely nothing that Weverton could have done about the goal, but the Palmeiras goalkeeper, the one Brazilian keeper to concede a goal so far in the tournament. Richarlison drills a low cross right across the face of goal. Roberto Firmino or Gabriel Jesus just a couple of yards off the pace, couldn't get there in time. In the meantime, Brazil come down the right. Firmino cuts it back, it's nicely played. Casemiro, Fred, into the penalty box, space for Danilo to get the shot away and just drags it off target. Manages to squeeze it through to Richarlison. Roberto Firmino's got another man over. Neymar squeezes in, round the goalkeeper. Neymar off the post. Neymar strikes the woodwork, and Colombia's lead survives. This was Brazil's best moment. Neymar off the post. Advantage play, it came off the referee, free court, it's going to be a goal. Brazil are level. Colombia are furious with the ball that came back off the referee. An advantage was played, the cross came in. It's maybe not the best goalkeeping, but the big talking point is the ricochet off the referee. Leads the protests here. Néstor Pitana trying to get the Colombia players to accept this decision and get the game moving forward again. Wilmer Barrios and Neymar tussle, and Barrios now goes to ground touching his face. And there's another potential flashpoint. Neymar's arm certainly high. just under the chin of Wilmar Barrios. Neymar and Barrios exchange words. The free kick's taken quickly. Here's Luis Diaz into the box. Diaz, low cross. Marquinhos is there and it's hacked away. Well, all eyes now on Nestor Pitana. Thiago Silva can try and set Brazil on their way again for maybe a final attack. Less than 2 minutes remain. Neymar trying to drive Brazil forward and not for the first time clatters into Wilmar Barrios. There's a chance. Danilo comes forward. The shot's deflected. It's going to go behind for a corner. Nestor Pitana is going to come back after playing the advantage and show a yellow card to Wilmar Barrios. Barrios has been like a shadow. And it's a goal. Brazil have found their winner. Casemiro heads in Neymar's corner. And look at the celebrations. Colombia just switch off defensively for maybe the first time. Aside from that controversial equaliser, Casemiro in the 6-yard box, unmarked at the near post. Heads in, unchallenged. And while Colombia will have plenty to say about the Brazil equaliser, they only have themselves to blame for the winner. They have to take a look at themselves about that. But it is the final score. It ends here. Brazil 2, Colombia 1.